Okay. I have wanted to do this for a while now, this video, and it is only just now that the incredible thing I wanted to do was, you know, possible. So, I have a very cool package to open. I have seen and heard and mysteriously understood that apparently there are amazing people who are on Etsy and probably some other places as well who will very kindly read a book for you and annotate that book, give you their thoughts in those annotations and what they liked and all that kind of stuff in an annotated book and send it to you. I knew people annotated their own books. I didn't realize until recently they also send you annotated copies of books. It is like reading a book with a friend. You get to see their thoughts, see what the things they thought were interesting, worthy of being picked out and marked, and, you know, highlighted and scribbled over, and, you know, the things that really, really were interesting for them. People do that, sell it to you, and send it to you. I am so excited to read one of those books. So, we have received it. It has finally come. I'm very excited. It takes time for these amazing people to be able to read and annotate, especially if they have lots and lots of people who want it. So we give them the time, and now that it has come, I can open it and look at it, and I'm very excited. I will also be reading it. This is not just an unboxing video. I am going to read this book and take you guys on that journey with me, because I think this is something really fun and really unique and really special. If you're a book lover like I am, and you love to know what other people's thoughts are, clearly you do because you're on BookTube. Hello, you're welcome. But if you're like me, something like this can actually be really fun, and it's something that's really cool, really interesting, and depending on the books that they actually offer, you know, maybe cost effective, maybe not, who knows, it's up to you and who you find. But it is a pretty interesting experiment nonetheless, so let's go through. I have not read the book that I ordered. I have not read. I picked one I hadn't read before. I wanted that to be on purpose, and now I will get to experience this book for the first time with somebody else who has already read it and already marked it and told me what they thought was amazing about it. So without further ado, let's actually open the box. Ta-da! Okay. This idea has been percolating, I'm not kidding, for 6 months at least. Only just now is it coming to fruition. Only now. I will link the shop where I got mine on Etsy, if you like. In the description below, you can check out that shop, but there are also a lot of other ones as well. I think it's For the Introverts. Yeah, For the Introvert is the one that I got. I'll link that one below. There are a bunch, so if you wanted to check those out, you can. Ready, 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 ready? Da 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 da! Look how they have just put this in here. Look how beautiful. Okay. Ah ha ha! So this is why you get it from people like on Etsy. Written me a personal note on the cover. Look at that, so cute. Love it. Love the personal touch, babe. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's see. There is a special discount code just for me. I won't show you that. But I have a personal message directed to me. Isn't that so sweet? Look at this. Okay, wait. Wait. Look at that. That is so sweet. Thank you. Personal message to thank me for supporting the small business and trusting with this. I am so excited for this. This is great. The little business card, so cute. Love it. So cute. Love it. You know what? Here's the thing. Small businesses are great. Like I'm an author. I like, you know, I have a book out, but you know, it's difficult for small businesses or like people who have, you know, very limited options in terms of marketing and product and things. It can be really, really difficult to run a business. So supporting small business, like if you can and you have the capacity, maybe you pay a little bit more than, you know, getting it from like, yeah, Kmart. You know, if you can afford to do it though, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right, I get to open it like a present. This is so fun. I want to make sure I don't rip the top. That is so nice. Are you ready for the reveal of what this book is actually called? It is a book that you, if you've been on BookTube for a while, you will probably know. Alrighty, are you ready? here it is, The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. Look, we already have a bunch of tabs. Look at this. Wait. It's really important. We have a bunch of tabs in here. Look at that. Love it. That's already a good first sign. So, hang on. I'll tell you what the book is about in a sec. I just want to skim through this. This is so cool. Look at this. Underlines and notes in the side, and there are little tabbies on the pages that are like the most important. So cool. So cute. So cute. Love it. We also have on the first page, look at this. This gives me the key. What tabs mean which? Very exciting. And the Goodreads score, which apparently was a 4 out of 5. She clearly really enjoyed this one. We've got like notes down the sides. We have things underlined. What was that? Ooh, look at this. Note down on the edge there. There are markers everywhere. Oh, look how beautiful this is. I'm so excited to read this. Not only am I going to get to actually read this book, which I have wanted to for quite some time, but now I also get to hear someone else's immediate thoughts and opinions and feelings and moments that they really enjoyed. I'm really excited to read this. So of my little tabbies, they are color coordinated. So as you might have seen before, the sort of like lighter purple is love/romantic. The blue is sad. The purple is some of the favorite quotes. The green is OMG wow, and the light pink is cute and happy. So fun. There are just so many tabs. Look how that's so much fun. So much fun. I'm really excited to get to read this. Seriously though. That's really exciting. All right, so what is this book about? If you haven't been around BookTube or you haven't heard anyone talk about this on BookTube, a main character, Meredith Fox, Fox, has has lost her sister 18 months ago, not laugh-worthy, and has just been dumped, but heads to her family's, I think, island, like, vineyard, heads to a annual family gathering in a vineyard where they play a game. Her and her family, extended family, play a game of assassin. They're not actually killing each other. It's a game, right? I mean, I'm assuming. They play a game of assassin, and even though they are there for a wedding and she's just been dumped and she's still upset about her sister, 18 months, really not that long when you consider, like, if you're really close to somebody, especially a family member. But she goes to this wedding solo, and while she's there, she plays this big game, and she decides to team up with a groomsman of the wedding, and, sparks are flying. I mean, why not? It's like, it is good timing, actually, to read this book, because as of filming and opening the book to this point, my sister's getting married in a couple of weeks. So it's actually great timing, and I would like, actually, to read, I have a bunch of wedding related books actually up there anyway, so I'll probably end up doing a video, but for now, this is a good start. I am really excited for this. I've been reading a lot of audiobooks recently because my job means that I drive a little bit further away, so I have time for that, whereas I get home and I don't have a whole ton of time, although enough time to film this, clearly. But it'll be really good to go through and read this. I think maybe I'll update you guys a chapter at a time, and we'll see how we go. Otherwise, I'll just come in when something interesting has caught my attention from the annotation, because as much as I am excited to actually read this book itself, I am more excited to get the opinions and thoughts and feelings of the person who read it before I did and very kindly shared their thoughts and opinions with me. So I'm going to get to reading, and I'll come back to you with an update of sorts, whatever that will look like. Hi guys, every time I try and do this update, it tends to not work or not safe. So we're going to go quick and sharp. Here we go. The Summer of Broken Rules. This way. I am I am just a little bit before halfway, and it is really good so far. Really, really enjoying the story. The story is fun, entertaining, interesting. We've got the attempt to try and
kill. We have the attempt to try and assassinate each other, which is really just with water squirt guns, which is really fun actually. And some people are taking it very seriously. We also have our team up with the two main characters, Meredith and, oh gosh, I can't even remember his name, Wit. I should have remembered that. Because I like Adventures in Odyssey. Anyway, so we have Meredith and Wit who have now teamed up to try and help each other decipher who is who in the wedding party, which is really quite fun. But you can't ruin the wedding with this game, because just so it's clear, alright? Yeah, so really fun so far, really enjoying the romance between the two main characters. It's really nice. They're taking their time. The author is taking the time to sort of write this story with a nice progression, which is really good. It's not like insta love sort of stuff. So we got some, you know, grieving stuff in the main character's life as well. So that's sort of, you know, an interesting weave of events and feelings, emotions and things. So yeah, it's really good so far. I really like it. It's really easy, quick, snappy, which is great. In terms of the annotating, it's really fun to get somebody's thoughts as I'm going through to see, are they keeping pace with my thoughts? Are they noticing something that I didn't notice? Are they, what did they sort of put the emphasis on? What they put emphasis on when they were reading it, and what did they notice that was really interesting and really cute and funny and sad, and, you know, all these bits and pieces. So it's actually really fun. It is like reading it with a friend and getting their thoughts, but like immediately when they've already read it. So I'm really enjoying this. I don't remember if I said where I got this book from. It was For the Introverts on Etsy. So yeah, if you want, you can go and I'll put her link in the description. But if you want, you can get them from lots of different places, lots of different people, lots of different books. But yeah, this is really, really great. I'm really enjoying it. Apart from the story, it's really nice to have sort of those there's little annotations in there as well. So I'm going to keep reading, and I'll come back and update you when I have finished this book.
One eternity later.
I have done it. I have finished The Summer of Broken Rules. And what are my thoughts on the book and also on the annotating when I have finally made it to the end? Let me tell you. I'll fill you in. So, like, right after this ad break. No, not really. I really enjoyed this story. Can I just say, like, the final showdown... That was so good. So good. This book had me laughing so many times. It was cute. It was funny. I loved it. So much fun. There was just all of the goodness in this book. I really, really liked it. So, you know, yeah, great. Reading it annotated was a really interesting experience, very different. I liked it. There was nothing wrong with it. It didn't take away from my enjoyment of the story in general. It added something a little extra, reading it with a friend, kind of like a feeling of a buddy read, or something like that. So yeah, it was really fun. I liked it. It was good. It was really good. It was a fun experiment to get a book that was annotated by somebody else with their thoughts and their favorite quotes and things underlined and stuff like that. That was really fun. So I did really enjoy doing that. I think maybe I would consider doing it again. Maybe. I'll have to wait and see. But for now, I really enjoyed this book. 4.5 stars for The Summer of Broken Rules. And also the annotating was a fun little addition to that as well. So there you have it. That is the result. Should you get an annotated book? Well, it depends on what you like doing when you're reading and if you'll get distracted by people's thoughts. If you aren't distracted or you think that might be interesting, so many people on Etsy do it, all over the place. You can get them in lots of different places, I believe. But yeah, I mean, I would go to Etsy. It was a really good experience for me, and I got to pick the book that I wanted. Although some places will take requests and some places will just do, you know, what they want, what they're going to do. So, you know, keep an eye out for that. But anyway, it was really fun for me. I had a great time. And there you go. I'll see you in the adventures.